What is going on, everybody? I'm Beasted Up, and this is Beasted Up Gaming. Welcome back to my channel. I cannot, for the life of me, and I mean absolutely not, get any freaking sleep, okay? The damn game warden has been beating my door down for the last hour, okay? I laid down, took me a freaking nap. Next thing I know, I've got Mr. Green Pants up on my front porch beating my door down, telling me that the bear situation here in Aurora Shores has gotten a little bit out of control, that I need to get out and take care of it and do something about it. Saying that there's too many people and too many other animals getting attacked by these ferocious freaking bears. So guess what? Who do they call upon to take care of the issue? Huh, me. So I guess, well, we're gonna get down here and we're gonna, well, if I don't gouge my eyeballs out with the freaking with the ginormous elk freaking antler chandelier, I guess, well, first and foremost, I better pick the right gun for this situation, because, the bears, it's going to take something big to take them down. So I guess I'll walk over here and grab my buggy, and because since I'm over here and not at the main cabin, my buggy's going to act as my storage locker. So we'll pull this thing out, get it spawned in here, and see what kind of gun we're going to be using and what we need. We're definitely going to need the Predator collar, which we do. Does look like we already have that equipped. We've got that. We need the nighttime binoculars, and we're definitely going to need. Yeah, we're going to need a little bigger than the 7mm 08. So thinking Lapua, or maybe the full stock, or maybe the 700 Win or 300 Win Mag. What do I want to use today? There's the other 300 Win Mag. 308's not big enough, I don't believe. We can try the B14. That's the new one. Let's see here. I guess we're just going to go with the Lapua. I guess that's probably our best option for these bears. Even though the Lapua hasn't been, well, even though the Lapua last video couldn't even take down a freaking wolf, we're going to rely on it today and hope, pray to God we don't die. So we're going to turn this light off. Well, actually, no, I better turn these on, because if not, we ain't going to see. So I'm thinking, since we are on Aurora Shores, we're probably going to start, I'm thinking about starting like right in here. So I'm going to drive all the way down the road, and we're kind of tiptoe our way through here and see if we can see any bear, come down this way, wrap up this way, or we may just do like a circle kind of thing. Maybe go over there and then switch back over here, and might end it over here. Not sure yet, but either way, let's go take care of this pesky bear problem, shall we? This must be all the tents that are left from all the people dying from these grizzly bear attacks. Let's call Beasted Up. He'll fix the damn problem. Been alone out in the woods this late at night looking for one of the most dangerous animals in Alaska. Definitely got my booty cheeks clapped together here. They should be at their resting zones right now, so there's one right below the camp down here, so we're just gonna pray to God that they're asleep and I can pop one while he's napping, because if not, we might become lunch. And I can't see shit through this brush. Fellers, this is not the situation I was looking to be in today. Nope, no sir. But I don't think they're down here, because if they were, I would have already heard their alert, because these things alert just as easily as the frickin' wolves do. So I don't think they're down here. So there are others, at least this herd, which I started up here and came all the way down through here, and I thought, well, it's about time for their resting zone. So there are other rest zones up on the hill up there, so about 200 yards away. Well, let's go poke the bear. And just like that, fellers, I have officially got 150% more scared than what I was 2 minutes ago. Here we go, right into the bear den. Well, I said I wanted to pop it while it was sleeping, but obviously it's making noise, so it's definitely not asleep. So I believe we're going to try and call it in. It's at 140 to 160, so I'm going to try and call it in, and well, I'm going to kill my light, and we're going to see if we can call it in from up on that hill. And like I said, hopefully we don't get eaten. Here goes nothing. We might have to be a little bit patient, but hopefully it'll come to us. Not sure if it's a high fitness or a low fitness. Most of these bears over here are high fitness, so we're going to start with the high fitness. And, I mean, come on now. You can't tell me this bear's not going to answer to this call, because if I was a big, bad grizzly bear this late at night and I heard a dog whining for, in pain, I would surely go to it. So we're going to hope he comes down here and gets him some. Maybe even get the female down here. I don't know if this would attract the female or not, but either way, we got to take them out. We got to do as Mr. Green Pants says. You know what I'm saying? Even though we're scared to death, about ready to piss all over ourselves. And it's going to be a little difficult to see these things when they come out of here, because this map is so thick. I mean, look at all the trees right here. So if it comes out, I may not spot it at first. But hopefully I spot it before it spots me. I'm up in the stands, so maybe we might just get lucky. Right there, I believe, is their footprints going up from their other rest zone. Yeah, I definitely believe that is their footprints. It's got to be. Don't hear no footsteps yet, so that's actually a good thing. That means one ain't coming. Well, and we want them to come, but we don't at the same time. Well, I really hope I don't have to go to them. I may try the low fitness. Oh, nope, there it comes. Oh, no, here he comes. He is high fitness. Watch him be a 5-star. Right there he is, I believe. I'd love to get a 5-star grizzly bear. He's alerted, so I don't know if he's going to come or not. He may have winded me. If he does, we're screwed. We'll have to go find him again. I don't know, fellas. We might go bankrupt on this one. Oh, he's only a 1-star mature. And he's coming to the high fitness? That's definitely a good sign. I just seen him through the bushes there. Just need him to come on down here and give me a shot. He's definitely reacting to the call, so if he's reacting to a high fitness, that means he's probably going to be a big one. But since he's only a 1-star, and I need to take care of the problem, we'll just go ahead and take him out. Just hope he don't wind us, because he alerted there for a second. It's definitely not looking too promising. I do believe we might have to try and go to him, which is definitely not what I... Okay, I see him right there now. Let me try the... Oh, did not mean to do that. Jesus Christ. Let's try the low fitness. Uh-oh. Whoa. Oh, hello. How you doing, 1-star mature? Oh, dear God. Come on out there, boy. Come on out there, boy. Yeah, buddy. Smoked him like a sausage on the grill. Dude, my heart was thumping so fast. I heard his footsteps coming, and I thought he was still up there. Boy, how you doing, big guy? Oh, my God. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. My heart is beating so fast, y'all. Okay, let's see what our first shot was. Absolutely terrible. I'm glad I took the second one. Second one was the kill shot. It was a double lung, appears, or it was a left lung. Didn't have quite enough penetration. What we got for him, he was a 50-95, so that makes sense as to why he was coming into the high fitness. 322.3 for the trophy, $569. Alrighty, well, there's our first herd took care of. Definitely leave the female alone. We'll probably go down this way. I got to see what time. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. I don't know what time they start drinking because I only have a drink zone for them. It's 19 o'clock. Well, they should still be resting, but I don't have the rest zone for those guys. So we're going to go on down that way and maybe find them. I've definitely not drink zone time, so we'll go right here to the campsite again and we'll head that away. All right, guys, we have found our second bear. I'm gonna try and call him in. He's just over the hill right here, so we're gonna go ahead and use a high fitness caller because I'm not gonna deploy the stand because it is gonna be very difficult to see him once he comes out. So. We will have to see if he'll come on in here. I followed these tracks because I don't have their resting zone. Most of these other herd, or I wouldn't really call them herds, but a couple, they usually run by twos, male and female. I don't have one for these guys. I don't have a resting zone for these guys. And at night, all these bears are resting. I've got this one's eating zone. And then let's see, I've got their drink zones because anybody that watches my videos, guys, I hunt by drink zone most of the time. I don't really mess around with the eating zones and the resting zones, but in this particular case, we ain't got no choice. Hopefully he'll come on over the ridge right here and we can pop a few rounds in him and take him out, depending on what he is. Don't know if he'll hear us over this ridge or not. He might. Might take us a few minutes just like it did the last one. Be pretty badass if he come right over the hill right there. That would be the most epic. Like he just come walking up through there and down through here. That'd be badass. It'd be badass, but it'd be a little concerning. Okay, so he's right there. Scoot over here just a hair. He's about the same distance he was a minute ago, so I don't know if this call's working on him or not. We may end up having to go to him, which is what I'm really hoping doesn't have to happen. But we might. So, but patience, fellas, patience, especially when you're hunting for grizzly bears. And, to bring out the realism in this game, this is probably what I'd do if I had no choice but to go hunt them. I'd probably sit back and wait. I wouldn't want to walk right up on one, but Sometimes you got to do things you don't want to do. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he's gonna bite the fish. Get the pun there. Bears love to eat fish, and I've got bite the fish. Nah, just kidding. That was so kindergarten level. Come on, big guy. Please don't make me. Please, for the love of God, don't make me have to come up here. That's exactly what you're going to do, ain't it? Yeah, probably. Right there's his footprints, so. We're going to try and mose our way up through here, and maybe we'll run into him here in a second. All right, I'm hearing this one tromping up towards us again, just like the last one, but I don't have the slightest clue where it's at. This thing is going to walk right up on us before we can even, oh my God. This is not good. I'm doing exactly what I told you guys not to do. 1-star adult, where was he at? Oh, he's right. Where? I just seen him like right there. Hold up. Let's hit the call again. We're right here on him. He'll come out. Dude, he is 60 freaking meters away. I am not liking this. There he is. How you doing, pal? Okay. How you doing, pal? Mr. 1-star adult. Come on out from behind that tree, boy. Come on, just a little further. A little bit further. Maybe we can sneak it in there. One more. Maybe 3. Yeah. Oh boy. 3 of them. That did it, by God. I'm telling you, these freaking Kodiak bear are hefty. Our second shot was a medium amount. What was the first shot up here? Small amount, so, but wait a minute, that's a small amount? That looks like quite a bit. Well, nonetheless, we got him anyway, so let's see what he's got for us. All right, that first shot. Don't understand how that was red blood. But okay. Well, the second shot was definitely right in the freaking rib cage and right in the back end of the leg. Third shot was in the right leg in the front. So out of all 3 shots, that first shot was red blood. That doesn't make any freaking sense. But okay, what we got? He was a 70-84, so there's a good chance that he could have been a 5. But like I said, game warden calls on you. You got to take him out. Everyone that you run into. $320. He was a trophy of 318.2. $320 more off that guy. I guess we'll carry on and find our next one. Another one about 220, between 220 and 240 out. I'm following their tracks so I can get them because I probably guarantee this is their rest zone. And if it is, great, because I'll actually have that now. And I can keep up with them, and I can actually try and age me a grizzly bear up after this is done. And we can start trying to push for a 5-star because I don't have a 5-star. I've got a 5-star brown bear over on Transylvania, but I do not have a Kodiak bear on Aurora Shores. Got a black bear, got a 5-star black bear on Aurora Shores, but don't have a Kodiak. Oh yeah, this is Definitely a frequented zone. So, let's see if we can. Maybe I think I might put the stand up right here and see if we can get him right up here to the. Because he's just right over there somewhere. So let me get the stand up. Well, pull these binoculars out first. We'll get up in the stand right here and try and call this big bad boy in here. I am going to turn the flashlight on this time, so it's a little bit easier to see. Gonna do it. Come on in here. I got a dying dog over here for you. Dying dog. That's what's on the menu today. That's what's on the menu, by golly. So come and get some. And once he's on the ground and dead, we'll go up through there because his tracks go right up through there. So once he's on the ground, we'll go get the need zone because it's probably right up here. You know, this definitely looks like a good place for him to bed down. That's for sure. Definitely, definitely. Guys, let me know in the comments. I've just had something cross my mind. Let me know in the comments. I want your feedback on it. But let me know if you guys want me to start hunting more zones, like starting to explore the map a little bit more than what I have, because, you know, I hunt by drink zone. If you guys want me to do more, you know, hunts like this right here, I will. But just let me know in the comments because it might be something I'm interested in doing. You know, I might branch out a little bit just so we can get some more content for you guys here on the channel. Got to expand our unit just a bit so we can always have something to fall back on. I don't hear any footsteps yet, so I don't know if this one's going to come to us or if we might have to inch our way up to him like we did a minute ago. I'd like to get him from the stand if possible. But that's part of hunting. That's part of bear hunting, really. I mean, you sit and pray that you don't run into one and then you want one at the same time. Okay, yeah, he's coming. He's coming. I would love if this would be a 5-star because even though I've not been paying much attention to aging these guys, maybe one has turned to a 5-star and I just don't know it yet. So there's always that little bit of hope. All right, he's inching close to us here. We make sure we got one in the chamber because I believe he's coming right there. Yeah, there he is. Let's see what he is. Oh, he's only on one adult, but it's all right. We're going to take him anyway. Come on in here, big guy. Or maybe, no, I feel like I'd shoot him in the freaking neck if I did that. Let's pull out the collar one more time. Uh-oh, I may have just sent him the other direction. Damn it. Come here, boy. Come on back. There you go. There you go. He thought about leaving. Oh. Well, I guess we're gonna be putting 2 or 3 in each bear we get today, because for some reason, one's just not cutting it. But we got proof of that last video with the wolves. So, all right, let's see what this big fella. Well, hello there. That's definitely not what a hunter wants to see when he first walks up. Is his dang-a-lang, butthole, fur, whatever the hell it is, a winking and waving at you. That first shot was terrible. The second shot was pretty decent. It was double penetration on both lungs. We could have went to the left a little bit. We'd have had a heart shot. 72.36, so he was a little bit higher than that previous one we just got a few minutes ago. One-star adult with a trophy rating of 327. All righty, pretty decent kill right there, fellers. We got our stand down. I think we did. Yeah, we got our stand down. I'm going to mosey on up the hill right here and see if I can find Mr. Bear's need zone, because it's probably right up here. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back up in the stand again. I have a female, I'm not worried about the freaking elk, but I have a female Kodiak bear right over here, so I'm going to assume there's a male with it, and we're going to hope that he'll come to our call. He was about 160 meters out, so hopefully he'll hear it and come. Patience, fellers. Patience is key. See if we can get him up in here, and we'll get our fourth bear of the day, or of the night, excuse me. Considering I should be in the damn bed asleep right now, but okay, right there's the female. I wonder, I mean, there's got to be a male with her. There has to be. They usually run male and female together all the time. So if not, I may try the low fitness. That might call in the female, and we can take her. But I don't know. Shut up. Yeah, bugle your ass on that way. I ain't worried about you. Well, I guess we'll pop out of the stand, or I'll just jump right back in if that works too. Take this stand down, and I'm going to try, and the sun is starting to come up, so it is about 5:30 in the morning. I've been out here doing this all freaking night long. I'd love to be able to get one more before we call it a day and go back and sleep at the cabin. We're going to try. Don't know how close I'm going to have to get to this one in order to get its attention with the call. It was showing about 160, so I'm going to assume they're just right over this. Oh, yep. So they're 100 to 120 meters now. Okay, surely to God, the male, if there is one, will hear it this time. Yeah, there's definitely somebody coming. Oh, dear God. Where's he at? Where's he at? Oh, he's right here. Oh, my God. Come here, boy. I'm going to shoot you right up the bunghole. Oh, I missed him on that second one. That's all right. We just run right up on him. To hell with it. We're going to get you. Well, maybe not. Maybe he's just going to... Nah, we're going to get him. Oh, man, adrenaline rush from hell, boys. All right, we shot him right up the bunghole. And it went right into his stomach and his guts. Second shot was a beaut. It was a double lung, an artery, flesh, and stomach. All righty, 59.12% on this one-star adult, $355. He's got a trophy of 328.3. Get him sold, and I believe we're going to jump on back to the cabin. We're going to let the female go. But I'd say we've done pretty damn good at cleaning up this bear problem, don't you think? I think so, and I think it's time to go back to the cabin and go to freaking sleep. Dude, if we wanted to, we could literally sit here on the porch of the cabin and watch this moon go completely behind the mountain and set and watch the sunrise. Yeah, that's definitely pretty. Sitting right here over the edge of the lake here and just watching the moon go behind the mountain here. I believe that's what we're going to do. We're going to sit right here and we're going to chill for a minute. We're going to watch the moon go on down. And when it gets behind the mountain, I'm taking my ass right into this bungalow, going right up in that damn bed up there, and I'm going to sleep. In about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it is gone. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed tonight's video. If you did, be sure to leave a like. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. Like I said, I'm gonna get up here and I'm gonna get in this freaking bed, and I'm gonna lay down and I'm gonna get some shut eye because it has been a long, scary, heart-pounding night. Guys, show the video some love. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for tuning into my videos. Guys, I'm Beasted Up. I will see you guys in the next one.